Yo, what is up, boys? What is up? How's it going? How is it going, boys? What up, boys? All right, boys. We got podcast today. We got the podcast today, boys. Yeah, just a heads up. My vet appointment got pushed up to 6:30 a.m. basically. They said drop off between 6 and 6:30 a.m. So I need to be up super early. So just FYI on that. I don't know if I am going to be streaming super long tonight. Probably do the podcast and then maybe like an hour of gaming by myself and then call it a night. So just FYI. I'm going to start a Stream Raiders thing while we're recording too, just so you guys can get some games in as well. So we have a few people in here so far. If you want to do it or whatever. But yeah, just an FYI. Just an FYI, boys. Bam, bam, bam. And then Meow can whisper me or whatever. When we're gonna do thing or when we're going to fight or battle or whatever and start it early. Because some of these are pretty easy right now. Update on Zoe chat. She's doing a lot better today. She's eating normally. She's drinking normally as always. She's gotten her bark back, which in my opinion I think is a good sign. So, for example, the mailman came and she wasn't like super barking like crazy, but she was like, noticed he was there, getting territorial and stuff like that, and kind of growling at the door. I had to run some errands and I came back and my dad said she was like doing her usual like crying whimper hello. So I think she's doing okay, chat. I mentioned it I think yesterday, but for anyone who missed out or whatever, the owners did give me a check to pay for everything in full. So that is happening as well. So I think she's on a good road to recovery, chat. She was able to sit down today as well. So usually she's been laying down. But I think it's gotten comfortable to like sit. So I think it's slowly healing over time. Tomorrow is just getting rid of her drainage tube, and then we go back in 2 weeks to get her stitches removed. So yeah, we'll talk about it more on the podcast. A couple of other updates. This week is super busy for me. I think I'm gonna have a lot of busy weeks coming up. Just bear in mind that I'll try to stream every day, but a lot of the next probably 2 months is going to be pretty busy for me. So just FYI. We have so pretty much tomorrow I have the doctor's appointment at in the morning, and then after that I have Wednesday I have to go back up to LA to do some stuff. And then Thursday, totally free, nothing's going on. I'll probably stream Thursday. Friday, I then need to go up to LA again. I need to go and do some stuff as well on Friday. So that's happening again. And then kind of just in general, the issues with Zoe and stuff have complicated that. So Wednesday, Friday, busy days for me. We'll see what happens. Tomorrow, early morning, so that's why I'm not going to be streaming super late tonight, so I can get some sleep. So yeah, but yeah. Meeting with Reddit. No, we're meeting with Reddit lore on Wednesday. Friday, I need to do some other stuff up in LA too. Anyway, we're gonna let this run. Like I said, Meow, you can coordinate in Discord or in chat. I really don't care. You don't sleep anyways. Yeah, I'm actually taking melatonin right now, so sing myself to sleep. So yeah, Meow can coordinate. I think the next few levels are like easy mode, so you guys should be able to get it. And then after that, we'll just get into the usual stuff. So, all right, chat. I'm gonna call Pixel really quick. So give me a sec on that. Call him. I think he's ready to go, chat. Yo, do you want to call me and host it, or do you think it's better if I host it? I just remember there was issues back in the day. I think that's why we just did. Okay. Huh? Oh yeah. Okay, turn on your cam so I can hide this stuff. Cool. So we actually have a lot. I feel like we have a lot to talk about this week. I don't want to go over the Zoe stuff too much, but we have that to go over, and then I want to talk about OTK. And then we have the Twitch soundtrack stuff as well. And then I don't know if there's anything else that we need. I think that's like pretty good though, right? Like for starters or whatever. When did you get your invite to Twitch soundtrack? Okay, because I got mine on October 1st, and it went to my junk folder. Yeah, so I was like, oh, I guess I've had it for like 12 days or something like that, and I didn't realize it. It was really funny. So but yeah, so hold on really quick. I'm gonna I forgot to do this, which is fine, but I'm gonna run a 3-minute ad so that my pre-rolls go off for the podcast as well. Just in case. Did you I also wanted to talk about mid-rolls and VODs or whatever. I forgot that was like a topic that we were gonna talk about and then we never did or whatever. So we need to do that as well. Hold on really. I'm gonna remind me, chat, that I'm still in full screen before we start. I think I'll remember, but I just wanna make sure I got everything good before we start. And I also need to message stuff. You're in full screen, by the way. Okay, thanks. So have you been playing Stream Raiders off stream? Nice. Are you gonna get it for your own stream? Yeah, I don't think so either, but then yet here we are, every single time, so. We got 1:30, by the way. Me and Coins are 5 head. Let me see really quick what everyone's doing, because I don't have it up. Oh, nice. Chat, it is a 1 skull. The next, so just letting you know, chat, or whatever, it goes, 1 star, 2 skull, 3 skull, 3 skull. We'll just go the harder difficulty, you know what I'm saying, chat? I think we can do it or whatever. So just FYI, this is like a 1 star, so we got, we should be good, right, chat? We should be good, right? Just play Clash of Clans instead. This isn't as interactive as Clash of Clans, though, and Clash of Clans is on mobile. This way. See, the thing is, if I played Clash of Clans, I would actually have to play Clash of Clans. With this, I just put a unit down, and then you guys need to figure it all out. That's basically my whole stream at this point. It's like I just host the stream, and technically, you guys play the music. You guys play the soundboard stuff. You guys play the games, So if you guys always complaining about actual gameplay pog, this is the way you get it, Easiest way to do it, boys. Okay, I think we good now. You can start. Okay. Once again, if anything happens, we blame Meow for it, chat. Hold on, Pixel. Let me start this one really quick. See what we got. I also turned off sound or whatever, chat, so like we can I can actually do the battles during stream and we'll be good. All right, does anyone need to place any more units? Are people going to place any more units? I still need... All right, place... Well, if you want to. I don't think we need to, but if you want to, go for it. And once again, Sans, you're saying as if I would actually play Clash of Clans. I don't have to do anything in this besides place one unit, and then you guys need to figure it out. You know? So once again, you guys would have to figure it out. Why is it playing noise even though I like muted sounds or whatever my volume mixer? The heck is that? Your carry got wrecked, dude. Pog? Pog? Evil Pog, wow. Good job, chat. Open. Viewers, more for viewers. Good job, chat. Let me look at my settings really quick. All my FX are down, so I don't know why it's making kind of weird. All right, boys, we're going to this one. Boom. Okay. Have fun, boys. Okay. All right. I'm gonna start the switch scenes, and then we can start the podcast. Cool. Ready? All right. Cool. Good luck, chat. Have fun. Be safe as well. Let me pop up the streamer. Okay. All right. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Hey guys, welcome back to No Content number, I don't know. But welcome back, boys. Hope everyone's doing well. What's up, Pixel? How's it going, man? Good, man. I'm trying to look up what episode we're on because I have no idea anymore. I've lost track of the whole time and dates of this podcast. We have we actually have like a good podcast today. Like, well, I feel like last time was pretty good as well. I feel like we always have good podcasts, but what I mean by good podcasts is we actually have a lot of like interesting news to like talk about. By the way, we're on number 78. So there we go. But yeah, we actually have some news to talk about, which I think is like, I don't know. I feel like whenever we have stuff to talk about, it's good and it's bad because sometimes like we go over too long. Sometimes we don't go over long enough. It's just really confusing, you know? But yeah, we actually have news to talk about. But yeah, man, how's your week been? Oh, nice. Why have you been playing that game lately? What's the mindset behind that? Okay. Yeah. I feel like I've heard about it before. I just never played it, and I remember it like looking like Fallout Shelter. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, I could totally see that. Yeah, I totally see that now. Now that you mentioned that, I see it. Mm-hmm. Right. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I mean, it looks pretty. It definitely looks like a game that's up your alley. Have you invested a lot of hours into it or no? That's pretty good though, you know. Mm-hmm. Right. Right. Would you say that it's like a good like do you think it's more in so it literally is it more in depth than Fallout Shelter or no? Because it doesn't look like the type of game that like I would be like just with the way that the layout looks or whatever, it looks kind of like mobile-y, so I wouldn't be able to invest a lot of time, but you're saying that like it would last like a while or whatever. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Oh, right. Huh. Huh. Like individually or big picture? Oh wow. Huh. Right, right, yeah. Right. Huh. Okay. I mean, I want to say I have it for some reason, but I probably don't. It just looks like the type of game that I already own, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I've seen someone play it. Maybe that's what it is or whatever. But I didn't realize it was like $25. It's crazy. Okay. I mean, I'll put it on my list of things to get. I've been playing 60 Seconds, as you know, which is kind of like which is kind of like Oregon Trail or whatever, but for like the 21st century, and that's pretty fun for like $8 or whatever. That's a lot of text and stuff like that. But I've been enjoying like playing that or whatever. So that's been pretty good. And that's been like my off-stream game or whatever. The game that I kind of just like chill with or whatever. But but yeah. Moving on from games or whatever, I guess I feel like I've updated like 97,000 people about this because this happened, and then like I updated IRL friends, and then my stream, and then Discord, and then my social media and stuff like that. But I guess there is a handful of people that don't follow me on Twitch or social media and just listen to this podcast by any chance or whatever. So unfortunately, we have a lot to talk about, and one of the things I have to talk about is like it's one of those things where it's like you don't want to talk about it, or it's like I have something to talk about, but it's actually bad news, which really sucks. So so yeah, which really blows. But yeah, basically on Friday afternoon, I was talking to a friend of mine on the phone, and was walking my dog Zoe. If you guys don't know, are new to the podcast, Zoe's like a 9 pound Papillon slash Pomeranian, and I was just doing our normal afternoon walk, and I was probably about I don't know 600 or 700 feet away from my house, walking her. When all of a sudden I kind of look up, and there's kind of an older gentleman kind of like running towards us, and I could tell that he was like kind of, and I was like on the phone talking to a friend, and he was like running towards us and kind of like waving his hands, and I was like, kind of, huh, what is going on? Because I'm half paying attention, right? And he ended up just like waving us down, and out of nowhere, I feel like so I'm like distracted. I'm on my phone. I'm holding the dog leash. I'm talking to a friend. I look up. There's this guy like waving me down. I'm like, huh? And then out of nowhere, I look down, and I feel like a really sharp pain in my right hand, and one of his dogs just chomps down like on my right hand, which is like surface level damage, as you can see here, but I still have like some scabs and stuff like that. And I actually think that like well, I have like soreness in my hand, which kind of sucks 'cause it's like my gamer hand. Chomps down on my hand, and out of nowhere, his other dog comes up and just takes like this huge bite of Zoe, my Papillon Pomeranian, right on her, right by her like right side or whatever, which really sucks. Or left side, yeah, her left side or whatever, and just like chomps down on her and like holds her, not just like a bite and then let go, but like a chomp down and like not letting go. Yeah, so obviously hung up the phone. Doggo owners are yelling and stuff like that to take the dog to let go. I don't know exactly what happened. I talked to them afterwards. Just to preference this, by the way, I am like a first time dog owner, even though I've had Zoe for like 9 years, and it's like the first time we've ever had like a dog attack. Like we've had incidences with other dogs where like Zoe like will get into it with other dogs, or like another dog will come by and like kind of like bark at her and like try to nip at her. But this was like bad. This was like they basically like chomped this dog. It was like a terrier, not a terrier. I forgot what it is. I have like the name of the dog written down because the guy texted me when I was at the hospital or whatever. I forgot like what type of dog it was. Let me see. An American Staffordshire Terrier. It's like a pretty big dog or whatever. It's like a medium, like 40 pounds or whatever. This is like the first time that like a dog's like run up, chomped down on Zoe, and kind of like held onto her or whatever. And so she was bleeding pretty badly. I got their information, and then I came back home or whatever, and then I had to rush over to the vet or whatever, and yeah, had to get her stitches and stuff like that. Just the FYI, everything seems to be okay. This happened on Friday. We're obviously recording this podcast on Monday evening. She's good. Since getting attacked, she's always been drinking water, eating normally, and all that stuff. She seems to be getting back to her normal self. She's like barking and freaking out, and wants to go run around and stuff like that. So I've been watching and monitoring her because she just like wants to jump up on everything and cuddle with me. It's gotten to the point too where I've gotten really bad sleep because because I sleep on my bed, but because Zoe can't jump up on my bed, she starts whining late at night. So I'm actually sleeping on the ground over here. I just took all my blankets and comforters. And I've been in a sleeping bag, and I've been sleeping on the ground to hang out with her or whatever. So, but she seems to be fine. Like there doesn't seem to be any complications. She has a drainage tube put into her, so she's getting the drainage tube removed tomorrow morning at 6:30 a.m., or at least that's when I have to drop her off. And then she gets the stitches out in a couple of weeks. So it was pretty crazy, though. Kind of happened out of nowhere. It's kind of strange because I've seen those dogs before, and they've never been like dogs that I've had issues with. That's what I find like really, really strange. Mm-hmm. I have no idea. And then yeah, and the owner was like, the owner was like super apologetic. Like, I don't want to get into like the details about like what's happened since then with the owner and stuff like that. But like the owner was like really apologetic, really sorry about it or whatever, and was like, oh yeah, they were supposed to be inside or something like that. I can't recall what it is, and I don't want to like leak any more like information than I already have to anyway. But yeah, it's just like it was never a house where it was like it was never the type of house where I had to like be like um oh man, we got to avoid this house. We need to walk around this house or something like that. Like this is like a super sketchy house. You know what I mean? So it's just like, and they weren't like super aggressive dogs, but they weren't like, they were like somewhere in between, right? So it's just very strange that they were how they were. Like I don't know, it was just very strange. Like there are certain houses where I'm like, oh, I'm just not gonna walk around this time or whatever because they have like dogs outside chained up and they're kind of aggressive, or like, oh yeah, I don't want to talk to these people or whatever because of their dogs. But these dogs were not the case. So it's just weird. I don't know. It was just very strange to me, super strange to me, and that the attack pretty much came out of nowhere. Yeah. I'm. Yeah. So she's okay. I'm okay. I suffered basically surface level damage, but my hand is like really sore. They really got my middle finger and my left button, my finger, and I think like my wrist. Zoe seems to be okay. All signs point that she's okay, at least today. Since she's gotten attacked, basically it seems like she's returned to normal, which is a good thing and bad thing because she's trying to like jump up on everything and all that stuff, and it's like you got to deal with this for 2 more weeks. You can't do this. You know what I mean? So yeah, the drainage tube comes out tomorrow, and then hopefully after that, the stitches and stuff will come out in a couple weeks, and then basically they did X-rays and stuff. It was only skin damage, no vital organs were hit, no bones were broken, which is like super good or whatever.
We're basically right now just trying to make sure, one, it doesn't get infected, and two, that there's like a slight chance that like the stitches. So it's weird, but like after the tube's removed, there's a slight chance that like the stitches might not close like every layer of skin all the way, and that won't be determined until after the stitches are fully removed. And then from there, the doctors need to decide if they need to do like more of like an invasive surgery for her. So that's the one issue that we have, and that depends on how it's healing. But I think for all intensive purposes, it's like everything's fine. So I don't know if anyone wants to send well wishes for that or whatever. We're totally not out of the out of the woods yet. But overall, she seems to be doing like pretty good, all things considered. So. Yeah, it sucks because if you guys don't really follow the podcast or whatever, she's had like a pretty rough year, like a pretty weird, like rough year already. Like, a couple, like a few months back or whatever, she basically had like a viral infection or whatever in her stomach or whatever. And she was like feeling awful and like feeling sick from that. Then like a couple of months ago as well, she ended up like getting like a really bad like heat rash or whatever, and like had torn up some of her fur, and then now she's gotten this like dog attack. So her 2020 just sucks as well as the rest of the world's 2020 sucks. So maybe it's on par with everything, but other than that, it's mostly just looking out for her and watching her and making sure she's okay. But yeah, I guess I'll keep you guys updated on that. But yeah. Hmm. But anyway, on to I guess like another thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about, chat, and the podcast in general, is something that I thought was pretty cool. Kind of came out of the blue too. That I thought was interesting. But a new esports organization has kind of popped up or whatever, literally out of the blue. And I think that I personally think that it has a lot of potential, but I wanted to kind of just like talk about it really quick. So, Asmongold, Mizkif, S-Fan, Tips Out, and Richard Campbell announce a quote unquote organization called OTK, which apparently stands for One True King. But yeah, I know that's what I thought too. One turn kill, but have announced an organization called OTK. Stands for One True King. You can follow them at OTK Network on basically all their socials or whatever. They have a Discord area, they have a Twitter, they have an official everything. But they said this group of creators will be collaborating on various projects, partnering with other content creators, and expanding its network. There will still be a competitive team sponsored by OTK, though for now it will only be a single roster that will get all their attention at the start. And if you guys don't know, the roster that was currently chosen was Sea-Doo's World of Warcraft team, which is pretty cool. As an organization, OTK is going to be hosting a Race to World First in WoW, working as an independent party to cover everything that happens. They are in talks with Blizzard to see how much they are allowed to do, but they are also planning to do classic WoW dual arenas and stuff like that. So if you don't know who Tips Out is, he's kind of a fan favorite in the WoW community. He was actually the one who hosted those like classic WoW dueling tournaments and stuff like that. There's also plans to do a bunch of IRL stuff, such as IRL transmog competition on Halloween. Apparently, they're just gonna like Zoom call people in or whatever. They are already planning a Dungeons and Dragons campaign with the 5 of them with Arcadum. They've already also done a cooking stream, which was today as well. So, I thought that this was pretty interesting of an organization or whatever. But yeah, I mean, what are your initial thoughts on this organization, Pixel? Right. 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 Yeah, for sure. I think that it's for people who don't know, I think Asmongold is pretty much like the number one streamer, I would say, for World of Warcraft content in general. If you guys don't really know who SFan is, he actually was somebody who got banned on Twitch years ago for streaming a classic private WoW server, and then started streaming and making content on YouTube. He was finally unbanned maybe about 3 years ago, and then came back to Twitch or whatever, and just played retail WoW and stuff like that. Mizkif has always been like a huge person in like World of Warcraft in general, so it's kind of cool to see that they're first starting off with something that they're like really really passionate about or whatever, and kind of just focusing like all on that or whatever. Which is like I think like pretty smart. I think that you also mentioned method, and I think that's like a good. It's going to be a good place to kind of swoop in and fill in the space left by, the emptiness that was left with method. They're trying to do this world first stuff, and all of that or whatever. I mean, SFan used to be signed with Method. I believe Asmongold was signed with Method in some type of capacity, maybe as a content creator. If you guys don't know who Richard Campbell is, he actually was hired by Blizzard for a time to be the World of Warcraft caster for their PV for official World of Warcraft tournaments. He was also hired by Method to be a caster as well, for their like race to world first or whatever. And then he ended up, I believe, going to Hearthstone for a bit as well as Dota 2. So he has casting experience, an actual business experience. And I believe he only just started streaming recently. Him and Asmongold also have a podcast called Allcraft where they bring on like content creators to talk about World of Warcraft. So I do think that this is like really smart of them to kind of like fill in the shoes of like what Method has left or whatever. And I think their take on it is pretty good. Like it seems to be starting from a good place and starting off as like quote unquote like casual. Hmm. Right. Right. Right, right. I think the other thing that was like really interesting, like at least from my end or whatever, is that I really like the fact that I really like the fact that they basically said that the reason why they're gonna be doing this is like to help out their friends and stuff like that too. And I think that's also like a really important take with like when it comes to like their friends and stuff like that, and like how they're like viewing like their friendships with just people in general or whatever. And I find that like really really cool, right? Because I know that like they want to prop up like people in their friend group since they're all friends, like people who they believe like deserve to be quote unquote like higher up in like the Twitch algorithm, right? And I feel like you just need more of that. Like I've said this with my own content creation or whatever, that I really wish that for me, I was a bigger content creator to be able to like help out people in my community, whether it be like making my own stream team or auto hosting them or giving them shout outs or rating them or whatever. But unfortunately I'm just like too small of a stream. You know what I mean? I'm just a small dude, unfortunately, and I unfortunately like can't do that. I can't unfortunately like help out people as much. You know what I mean? And so it really, really sucks that I'm not able to do that. But I really like the fact that they were like, yeah, man, like we're just trying to like help out people. Like I could see like Clint Stevens, Lakari, like One Tap, like all of their friends really, who were able to like help them out or whatever, be able to like kind of just like get pushed forward. And I think that would be really, really neat to do. You know? Right. Right. Yeah. So I mean, yeah, I'm kind of envious of them in a sense because this is, like I said, this is kind of something that I wish like I could do. Um, like one of the things that I really like, I've said this before, but one of the things that I've really wanted to do if I were to ever get like partnership or whatever, and I think I've like talked to you about this like kind of jokingly or whatever, um, is that I've always kind of wanted a like a stream team, and I don't know what I would call this stream team, like I don't know, the homies or something like that, or I don't know, just homies or just friends, I don't know. No, but in all seriousness, like just kind of make like some type of like stream team or whatever, and then kind of make like the stream teams like if you want to join the stream team, like you have to be a streamer or be like interested in streaming, and then from there, like one of the things is like make sure that like just your auto host is set up to like auto host everybody. Because one of the things I do like about stream teams is that you can make it so that it just like auto hosts everyone in like a certain stream in a certain stream team. You know what I mean? And I think that's really really valuable. But and just kind of like something to be able to like rise, like prop up and rise, um, people up in like in within your community. And I really like how OTK seems to be wanting to do that with it when it comes to like their friend group and stuff like that. I think that's really cool because I think a lot of it is that a lot of people on Twitch I've noticed this a lot, and I don't know if this is just me kind of being like I don't know, I don't know what it is, but I've noticed this a lot with content creators is that like um, once once they kind of all right, I don't know how to explain this without like offending people, so I'm probably gonna get more emails about this later. But I feel like when content creators are trying to become partner, there is this stigma or saying that they have where they're almost like, "Oh, I don't even care if I don't get partner. I have a really good community here." And they're doing a lot of things like with the community, right? Like whether it's like building an intimate Discord, maybe they're like hosting or rating people in, in their Discord or whatever, or in their community. Um, Maybe they're playing games with their Discord more, whatever it might be, or doing movie nights or whatever. And I feel that like once, like I've seen this with like maybe like 6 people that I personally know. Once they kind of get partner, they almost like then like retreat back into like this ivory tower because like when getting partner means like you have to be more professional or something. I don't know what it exactly is, but I've noticed this a lot where like a streamer will get partner and then like their communication with the their community, almost becomes like less, which I think is like really really interesting, and I don't know why that is. But I've noticed that a lot where like they're not rating and hosting people that they used to. Now they're rating and hosting like other partnered streamers because they're a partner. Maybe they're not doing like movie nights as much. Maybe they're not talking to their discords as much or whatever because it's like, oh, I was building this community to get partnership. Now I have partnership. I don't have to like care about them as I don't know. That's what I kind of see sometimes, which is like really strange. Um, and so it's kind of cool to see like bigger content creators like wanting to help out their friends still and like use this organization to like possibly prop up and help people in like a more like meaningful way. And I'm very envious of them because I wish I could do that. Like I wish that I was a bigger streamer because there are like a handful of people in my community that I think are more entertaining streamers than I am. But then for whatever reason, because of RNG, whatever, I just happen to be a quote unquote bigger streamer compared to them. And if there was a way that I could like help or prompt them out, I would want to do. But I don't really have much that I can do, to be honest, to be able to help people. So, but I'm excited for OTK to definitely. Yeah. Yeah, for sure, for sure. So, it's kind of interesting. I think it will be more on, in my opinion, I think it will be, they're going to try to be more in lines of um, like 100 Thieves or something, where it's more of like about content creators and brands and stuff like that, rather than like esports teams. You know what I mean? But then maybe just get into esports because of like the love and passion about it or something like that. You know what I mean? But you know, I will say I think the reason why I'm excited about this organization is I'm a fan of the content creators that are behind it, but I've said this for a while that I feel like esports has gotten like so clean that like it's so like professional now and like modern. Like like just think of like for example, just think of like 100 Thieves, right? Like all respect to 100 Thieves, I think they're a great organization, but they have like crazy production value. They have like a $200 million facility like up in LA. And I just remember like 8 years ago, TSM was uploading videos on their channel about how Dyrus almost burned the house down because he microwaved soup for too long. You know what I mean? And it's like I don't know like what it is, but I feel like esports, like just esports in general, in my opinion, has gotten like so clean and stuff like that, and so like professional and stuff like that, and like almost sanitized, that like this OTK thing kind of excites me, because it's definitely like these streamers who are like don't care what other people think, are highly entertaining, like kind of scuffed, not the most PC at times, and I think that's like good for the space in my opinion, you know. um and yeah, no, go ahead. Right, grassroots, yeah. Mm-hmm. Right. Right. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I mean, it kind of is the reason, and I've said this before, but it's kind of the reason why I enjoy watching fighting game esports more than any other esport, because one, it kind of has like a direct correlation to like MMA and stuff like that, where there's like a lot of trash talking, there's a lot of pride on the line, like people aren't like the most PC. Like I just remember like even like 6 seasons ago in like League of Legends, like you would have like bets going on where it's like, oh, I bet you $1,000 your team can't beat my team, or like in the post game interviews, like league players were like, "Oh, this person sucks," like blah blah blah. Their team blows. And nowadays, it's like all post interviews are the same. It's like, "Oh, so like, why do you think you guys got the upper hand on like, I don't know, this team?" It's like, "Oh, well, they put up a really good fight, but I think we just had a better mental fortitude, and we trained more." And but they tried. Big shout outs to them. I respect all of them, and it's like it just feels so like clean. You know what I mean? It's like I just want some trash talking to go on. You know what I mean? So I'm like, no, that team sucked. Like we wrecked them, we destroyed them. Like let's go. We're the best. We're the number one team. Like I miss that in like esports nowadays. It's like every post interview is like exactly the same. You know what I mean? Every pre interview is like the same. And then if you say like anything like not even in my opinion like super bad, you get threats of like being fined. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of ridiculous to me that like in certain esports you can get like fined money for like talking trash on Twitter. And like that's happened before. I see, that's the thing. I don't think you can either nowadays. So it's just like the whole society around it is kind of changing, and I think that kind of sucks in my opinion. Yeah. all the time. I think there is a difference between I think everything in my opinion is shades of gray, and this is why I kind of have issues with. I don't really talk about like a lot of things like this, like politics or society or whatever, but I feel like the issue that's been happening in my opinion for like the last couple of years is that everything is so black and white. It's either like you're on this side or you're on that side. There's no way to be like in shades of gray. So it's like you can either trash talk or you just can't at all because you're a total douchebag. And I think there is a way to like kind of poke fun at people, kind of trash talk people, um, and not really like get in trouble for it. You know what I mean? Like I recently had a stream with a couple of my friends where we were playing video games and we were like kind of talking trash on everyone and kind of like each other and bantering back and forth. And between us friends, it was fine. The stuff that we were saying, like, oh, you suck, or like, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Like, oh, you're awful, like, uninstall the game. And I actually got whispers that night where people were like, dude, your stream was really offensive. Like, you shouldn't say that to your friends. Like, I can't even talk trash to my own friends who know we're talking trash to each other. And it's not even that bad of stuff we were saying. Now, if it was something like super racist or super like bad that was like pushing overboard, I think that would, there's a difference between that. But I think if you both have a mutual understanding of what's going on, I think that's fine. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. So like I feel like OTK kind of brings in that fresh light because I know that they're going to be the type of content creators who are going to say offensive things or like kind of banter with their friends, and I think we'll just bring like a genuineness back to like esports that I personally have like sorely missed. You know what I mean? Like I remember like in like I think it was like a Street Fighter game or something like that. One of the like players like he like 3-0'd to this guy who was like favored and he was like an underdog and he like popped off, like literally popped off his chair and like punched the TV, like didn't punch the TV like straight on the screen like some smashed it, but he like, you know, punched the like top of the TV or whatever and freaked out or whatever, and then like said something to the other guy, which the other guy was like laughing. He was like, "Oh yeah, that's good, like good fight." They like high fived and stuff. Dude was fined like $1,000 for like unsportsmanlike behavior when like it was very clear that the other guy was like totally cool with it. It was like fine, like you know what I mean? Just like things like that, like. Yeah, I don't know, man. But yeah, I get what you mean with the Among Us stuff, and I think with the Among Us stuff, the issue is like if it's within that group of friends, it's fine. But then I think what happens with Among Us is that you definitely are getting a lot of content creators who don't normally play with each other because they're in different circles and now are only in the same circle because they're all playing Among Us together. But then I also think the issue is just from a viewer perspective, it's the same issue I have with like shippers or people who like ship this streamer with like this streamer or whatever. It's like what people need to realize is that what you see on stream isn't just what is happening, right? Like clearly people are talking behind the scenes, people are talking when they're not off stream and stuff like that. And I think that the more and more like these things get revealed or exposed or whatever, the more you realize that there's a lot of things that people don't understand. To be honest, that is happening behind the scenes, and like this happened like a handful of months ago, like 6 or 7 months ago. But there's there was times where like and it kind of got glossed over, but it was like there was a couple of like content creators that were like, oh yeah, like you guys would have never. It was I think it was on YouTube, but like a couple content creators were like, oh yeah, you guys would have never known, but like I really didn't like this content creator, and like everyone thought they were like cool, super good friends, super nice to each other, but it's like yeah, behind the scenes like we hated each other and we worked it out, and we hashed it out, but you guys would have never known. And I think like they actually got backlash because like oh you guys are fake or whatever. It's just like kids on YouTube, right? But I mean, there's a lot of stuff that people don't understand. So I do think there's a way to trash talk people while keeping it like obviously like PG and keeping it like cool. But I think viewers sometimes are just like way too invested in it. Oh yeah, for sure. And I think that's something that like I will say this, like I know how much my friends can handle and how much I can handle, and if for some reason it goes too far, as friends, it's like I can message them and be like, "Hey, cool it. Don't say that. I'm not comfortable with that, right?" Like but yeah, so I totally agree with you on that. But I think the problem is that the viewership just sees one thing and thinks that's all that's happening. So yeah, so it's I know that's been a big complaint about traditional sports and with esports as well, that it's gotten like very sanitized or whatever. And when like other players banter with each other, they're like they get fined and they're like, "What the heck? It was a joke. Like we both thought it was a joke." You know what I mean? Blah blah blah. But I don't know, man. I really don't know. But anyway, congrats to them for OTK. I'm really excited to see what will happen. I think that it will be, in my opinion, very, very popular. In what capacity do I mean that by? I don't really know. But I think that you're getting some of the largest personalities out there or whatever. And even if you're going to go the lines of like a 100 Thieves house or like an OTV house or whatever, I think that it will be like immensely popular or whatever. And I hope them all like really good, really good success or whatever. And it's just, once again, it's cool to see something come out of like a passion rather than come out because of like numbers or necessity. Like I kind of said this before as well, but I'm really tired of like esports games growing unorganically. You know what I mean? Right. 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 Like I don't necessarily think like yeah, like for sure. And it's like for example, I forgot like who it was. Like I don't want to name an esports organization, but I'll probably be told later on, but I like some esports organization signed like a Fall Guys team. Like a professional Fall Guys team like 3 weeks after the game came out. And it's like, come on, you know what I mean? Or like people like were like already creating like Valorant teams before the game was even like available to everyone. Like I hate the fact that every game needs to be an esport. Like not every game needs to be an esport. Like let it kind of grow like organically. Yeah, exactly. So it's like it's one of those things where it's like let the game grow like organically. Don't like shove this game down my throat. Like we have games coming out like like they're like let's look at Artifact for example. Like the game wasn't even released to everyone, and the Gaben was saying $1 million tournament by the end of 2020. Game doesn't even exist anymore. You know what I mean? Like I hate how developers and even like some esports teams are just trying to jump on stuff like super early. And so it's kind of cool to see like an organization that's like coming up from the ground up or whatever, who's just like very passionate about what they do, and like they're going with WoW because I don't know, they like WoW, right? And then maybe they should have went to with something else, but hey, they enjoy playing World of Warcraft, so do WoW stuff. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's kind of ridiculous. Anyway, I guess moving on, I quickly wanted to talk about these two things because there's not much we can say about them to be honest. But very, very quickly, I think this one will be less time, so then we can save the last one. We can save the other one for last. But really, really quickly, I wanted to talk about how we both got invited to the soundtracks beta and we didn't even notice. Well, I didn't notice because I got invited October 1st, and then you got invited, I guess, today as well. But yeah, we talked about the soundtracks beta. It's kind of interesting. It installs a plugin into your OBS that allows it to channel the audio to a different track, and then I guess Twitch is able to recognize that track through the VOD or whatever, through like the metadata in the VOD, and actually mute the music from your VOD. So what that means is that music will be playing on your stream, but then once the VOD goes up and is processed on your stream, apparently none of that music will actually be playing in the background, and it will just be your desktop audio and your mic audio. So that's kind of how it's getting around like the DMCAs. Though technically you can get DMCA'd if someone was in your chat watching the stream like right then and there, but I think you'll be fine. Did you yeah, oh, go ahead. Yeah. Mhm. Right, yeah. It isn't, but I mean, do you think that this like so do you think you'll use this at all? Like I honestly don't think I'll use it to be honest. I just don't really care. I kind of said this before, but I don't think you have to really, in my opinion, I don't think you have to really worry if you're like a super big streamer or if you're a super tiny streamer. Like, you know what I mean? Like we've talked about this before with the DMCA things, but basically all Twitch legally has to do with DMCA claims is to remove said content off of the platform. So say XQC gets a DMCA strike, they are legally obligated to remove his clips and his VODs that have those songs in them. But the Twitch strike they give against him, the one where if you get 3 strikes, you are permabanned. They do not actually have to give that out, but they are giving that out because it's just automated. So they do not have to give that strikeout at all. And in my opinion, I do not see a world where, for example, XQC is, let's say, striked 3 times and he is banned off Twitch. If they do not have to give these strikes out, I don't think they will have. I don't think they will, because I can't see a world where XQC gets DMCA'd, strike 3 times. Oh, permabanned off Twitch. Sorry, your biggest moneymaker gone. Now he's on YouTube, or now he's on Facebook Gaming, or whatever else competition. So I don't think I'm personally going to use this, but I do think that content creators who are probably, unfortunately, like mid-sized content creators will be the ones that will be affected the most and probably should use this. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think so. I think so too as well. I think that the biggest disappointment I have with this whole thing or whatever, in my opinion, is that it works like Pandora Radio. I thought this was gonna work more like Spotify. You know what I mean? Where I could actually like choose songs, and I was like, "Oh, this would be cool." And it didn't. It didn't work. It doesn't work like Spotify at all, and I'm like super disappointed. Like I wish that it worked more like. It just I don't like having like curated music like that. Like it just seems not fun. So I don't know. Right. Right. Yeah, I also think it's weird that we're gonna be like talking and then like for example, we'll be playing like music on this podcast or whatever, and then like we won't see it or whatever. Like we won't hear it in the VOD or whatever. That's what I think is like weird. So if I start singing along, it's gonna be like bad on the VOD or whatever. So like I don't know like why that is or whatever, but I think that will be like super bad or whatever. But we'll have to end up seeing like what happens. But I don't know. I think that like we're gonna have to like are you I feel like I'm gonna have to test it for like I don't know like a couple of weeks. I really don't want to be honest, because it's like Pandora Radio, but um I feel like I'm gonna have to test it for like a couple weeks and see how soundtracks goes or whatever, and just have to suffer through it. Luckily, my stream song request things all the time, so I don't really have to worry about it. But mhm, right, right. Right. Yeah. We'll see how it goes though. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think it's perfect. I think it's a bandage still, but I think that what will happen is we will. I think it's just ways for Twitch to be like, hey, look, you could use this. This is just content creators not using it or whatever. Blah 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 blah. So I don't know, but I mean, overall, whatever it is, what it is. Um, but I guess moving on from just the Twitch soundtracks thing, I think the last thing that I wanted to talk about last time, but we just ended up not being able to or whatever, is mid rolls again. And this is something that we keep coming back to every podcast. I feel like this is a podcast where we just talked about the split from IRL and stuff like that. But I really wanted to briefly talk about that or whatever. So apparently mid rolls are on VODs now. There are actual ads playing on VODs now. So I just kind of wanted to get what your take with that is, you know? Yeah. Mhm. Right. Mhm. Mhm. Right. Mhm. Right. Yeah, my only issue with ads on VODs, and it makes sense, but this is also the issue with having mid rolls in general, was like for certain channels or whatever, it's gonna wreck you. Like they don't love the problem with here's the problem with ads in general on Twitch or whatever, is that like you'll be like watching a stream or whatever, and then the ad will come on and it will like blow out your eardrums. Like I don't know why that is or whatever, but sometimes like I'll watch a VOD or even be like watching a stream, and this is like I have Twitch Turbo, so I don't see ads anymore. But beforehand, it was so annoying to like watch his stream, and then I'm like watching in bed or whatever. Then all of a sudden, like I'm just getting yelled at by like the Travis Scott burger or something like out of nowhere or whatever. It's like what the heck is going on? So like that's super annoying to me, and I feel like that could affect like certain like videos on Twitch. But yeah, I don't really mind mid rolls on VODs like you mentioned. I more so though like really care about it though on on live streams or whatever. Have you by any chance streamed since last week? And if you have, are you running ads? And if you haven't, are you gonna run ads yourself, or what is your goal right now? Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. I mean, are you planning to? What is the deal then with you streaming or with you running ads? Then you think? Do you think that you will be running ads on your channel more, or do you think you will let the mid rolls take over, or what is the goal for? What is the goal for that? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So at least for the first hour, you don't get them or whatever. Yeah. I mean, you can. Yeah. Right. I know that you can have it so that Moobot automatically runs an ad every like you can say like I want to run a 60-second ad every like 20 minutes or whatever. And I believe if you run a 60-second ad, it turns off the pre-roll timer for like 20 minutes. So basically, it's like every 20 minutes you just run like a 60-second ad, and it's automated. So the problem with that is you might be doing something, and then all of a sudden, boom, ad. You know what I mean? That's the problem. But then, see, we talked about this before, right? And it's like the problem with Twitch for me is like it's lazy content. So I don't want to necessarily be like playing a game and then have to like remind myself with like a timer that goes off, like, oh, I need to run ads, like right here and there, and like kind of like because this is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna have a timer on stream, and like, oh, 20 minutes has come up. I gotta run an ad. Well, actually, you know what? I won't run an ad right now. I'm in the middle of a game right now. Let me just do it after I get out of this game. I get out of the game. I forget to run an ad. You know what I mean? Or like I get out of the game. I got to run the ad. It kind of slows the momentum of the stream. Like I don't want to have to worry about like running ads. So I want it to be automated through like a MooBot system. But then the problem with that is that people might miss out on something on the stream. Right. Yeah, so I mean, for you it might work out, and I hope it does. For me, I just don't like having to like interrupt my own stream, so I would just rather automate it. But yeah, that's just me, you know. But we'll end up having to see what happens. Also, side note or whatever. Side note, I was watching I think you and I were watching Stream Raiders streams today, and you discovered something super funny, but also kind of scummy. So if you guys don't know what Stream Raiders is, it's a game that you can play with your chat, and after a certain allotted time, the streamer can start the battle. Now to watch the battle, you actually have to go to that person's stream to watch it. That's currently the only way to do it. And I guess that kind of encourages them to like maybe check out the stream briefly. And I have Twitch Turbo, so I don't see ads. But Pixel here was saying that every time a stream raider started the battle, they would run a 3-minute ad. Right? That's so scummy, dude. That's so funny though to me. That's 5 head, dude. I should honestly do that. Right when the battle starts, it's boom, 60-second ad, baby. And it makes sense too because you can play stream raiders without ever having to go to an actual Twitch chat. So it does make sense, but I still think that's like a really scummy thing to do. Yeah. 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 I thought it was really funny because so kind of a side note with the ad thing or whatever. I think Trainwreck was saying that he's been running 3-minute 3 or 5 minutes worth of ads every hour on his stream during breaks and stuff. So like when they're in the lobby and stuff like that. And I think he said last month he made $30,000 on just running ads, which is nuts. And then what I thought was like really funny is that and this was kind of like on their podcast they were talking about this, but apparently Sweet Anita has something set up where she is now going to be running ads to counteract the mid rolls, but all the money from her ads will be going to paying the mods, which I think is interesting. And then someone suggested that to training. He's like, yeah, but I get paid 30K in ad revenue. That's like a lot to pay monthly to mods. You know what I mean? But I thought that was funny. And then I was like, oh yeah, I'll do that too. Everyone will get like maybe like, you know, half a Taco Bell taco at the amount of ads that I make on this stream. You know what I mean? Like I don't make anything off of ads. You know what I mean? Like that's the problem too, is like I hope the CPM increases. Like we can't legally talk about what the CPM is, but like I hope the CPM increases because at this point I'm just running ads so I don't get mid rolls. It's not even so I can get like more money because like there's like no money in this at all. There's a thing in our affiliate thing that shows you how much we get paid. You know, and I don't think it has anything to do with our content, to be honest, at least from what I can tell. Right, yeah, no, for sure, but I don't think that's the case or whatever. Unfortunately, though. But anyway, I think that pretty much wraps it up unless there's any other topics that you have to talk about. Yeah, that's sleeping on the bed. So, anyway, I think that'll be it for today. Once again, guys, thanks for all the well wishes for my doggo or whatever. That was pretty sick. I will keep you guys updated next week. I think everything will be fine with her though. Pixel, be safe out there. Hopefully you get the stream soon. Your internet problems have still happened, which kind of sucks. But yeah. Yeah. And I think we had like an audio issue too, because like for a little bit there, I couldn't really hear you. Like I could kind of hear you, but you were kind of weird, and then I couldn't hear you at all, and then it came back, and like I didn't touch anything, so that was kind of weird too. So I don't know what's going on. So we're gonna end this before like your computer blows up at this point. But either way, thanks guys for hanging out as always. We'll catch you next week, and yeah, be safe everyone. Take care. Later. All right, cool, man. Hold on, let me switch screens. Internet issues, Pepe laugh at Pixel. Nice. I don't know. One of my mods probably changed it. Let's be real here. Yep. Feels bad. All right, man. Take it easy, man. Peace. Thanks for coming as always. Later. Ooh. All right, boys. Pixel, you're kind of for weird clap. Are we good to start this one, chat? Chat, are we good to start this? Boys, we lost that last battle, and I don't know why, because I wasn't paying attention, to be honest. Let me get everything set back up to how it is or whatever. Let me get everything set back up to how it was or whatever. Everything was at like 50%, and then I need to adjust the alerts, and then we need to turn on everything else, chat. Boom. I think this is good. Blah, 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 blah. Cool. Start it? Okay. You got this, boys. Boys, this one's easy. Yeah, this one's easy. Easy, boys. Easy. D40 and coins, congrats. Alright, here, let's just go up, I guess. An easy one, boys. Can you guys place a unit before I place a unit, or no? How does this work, chat? And where should I place units on this one? Anyone know? Someone place a unit and I'll just follow. Use a tank as a Captain Kubo. So this one? And go for middle top. So just put a tank up here. Bam. Okay. Go for it, chat. Hold on, chat. Let me get everything. I need to like turn everything back on after a podcast, so give me a sec. Boop 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 boop. Do, 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 do. And let me turn on the receiver really quick, chat. Okay, receiver is on. Let me turn on the Streamlabs thing. Bip, bip. Bip, bip. Let me turn on the events thing, chat, really quick. Cool. It's only a 2-star. And let me plug in my phone too, chat. Yeah, sorry about that, Frank. I meant message me on Twitch. Sorry about the confusion there. Oh yeah, tomorrow chat or whatever. Always at the edge of the square. Ah, okay. By the way, chat, tomorrow I'm planning to do an IRL stream. Well, not IRL, but Pokemon Go stream around 6 to 7 p.m. There's a new spotlight hour that I want to do IRL, like outside. So, yeah. IRL with his girlfriend. IRL Stream Raiders. Yeah, you guys won't be able to play Stream Raiders IRL. Feels bad, man. I'm gonna turn on song requests too, chat, because we still have like 6 songs in the queue. So let me get this set up too as well. And let me change my title too. Go. What is it? It's Pikachu with a hat, but it's exclusive. So I want to go out to play IRL because it could be shiny. It's original cat Pikachu. So it is Pikachu with Ash's original hat from the anime tomorrow. But you can get it possibly shiny, and it's the first time it's appearing in the wild. So I want to go out and try it, especially since Incense got nerfed or whatever. I want to try it out or whatever. All right, song requests are on, chat. Stream Raiders still going. By the way, oh, we already listened to this yesterday. Let me skip this one. Okay, Stream Raiders is up, chat. Join. We have 24 minutes. Meow or Frank or somebody will tell me when we're good. By the way, they'll be the ones that yell at me and tell me to start it up. Bam, 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 bam. All right, boys. Get in there, start adding units, you know, all that good stuff. Yeah, so chat, if you didn't know, they added a Pokemon. There's a rocket event happening. You can get shadow eggs, which is pretty cool. Apparently have pretty good stuff on in them or whatever. But I haven't really played in a while, at least on stream, like super hardcore. And we got a bunch of units, so already. Should be good, chat. We have 23 minutes to go. So just yell at everyone to place their units, chat. Just bully everyone to place their units. We should be good boys. Place your units, people, right? Yeah, pretty much. All right, let me just finish this really quick before I start. And like I said, chat, probably will only go now for about an hour, and then I need to end stream. Tomorrow we'll do a longer stream. But yeah, tonight I need to do a shorter stream because I need to be up in the morning, and I still need to edit and upload the podcast too. So, yeah. Bam, 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 bam. Skeleton busters are looking scary on the left. Yeah. For this. Yeah, in theory, this should be like pretty easy. Yeah, I'm gonna. I don't have many incense left. I just don't use incense a lot anymore, chat. Wow, this song is so old, chat. Isn't this song like pretty old? But yeah, it was part of Suicide Squad's soundtrack. Yeah, and then someone just yell at me when you want to start, okay? Meow or Frank are in charge. I don't know anyone else who has like a lot of there's probably more people who have experience as well, so. Though yesterday, chat, we were able to beat the game, beat the first boss, you know, so good job on us, chat. Good job, chat. You think it would be easier to stream in StreamRaiders chat or Pokemon Go? Here's the thing, chat. When we streamed in StreamRaiders last night, I actually didn't change much in viewership. It was mostly just people lurking still. But also, we weren't very on top of the list because why would you go to a smaller streamer in StreamRaiders? You know what I mean? Because you're just going to go whoever's the highest, right? Anyway. StreamRaiders, I get more viewers. I can try it again tonight. I feel like I didn't really... I don't look at my view count, though, but I feel like it was, like, the same vibe? I don't know. My logic is, like, why would you watch a smaller streamer on StreamRaiders? Right? Like, wouldn't you just go to, like, the top stream content creator on there? Because 2K raids are Monka W? That's fair. Here, let me give me a sec. I feel like in Pokemon Go... Also, like, with Pokemon Go, with, like, the amount of viewers we get, we're, like, usually number 1 or 2 sometimes, but... But yeah, I can switch here. I'm streaming under... I should be streaming under StreamRaiders now, chat. We'll just try it again tonight. I don't really care, because I'm not going to be streaming for that much longer. Depending on how fast we can speedrun these things, chat, we should be, like, within the next, like, I don't know, we should be able to do, like, 2 or 3 of them or something. Wait, did someone request this twice, chat? I'm gonna skip this. What is this? I don't know what we're thinking about. NSP? What is this, chat? Oh, if you're first on a small stream, you get more loot. Oh, that makes sense. Interesting. Fair, fair. So what you're saying is the more I grow in this category, the worse off we're going to be. I'm just kidding. Interesting. This song. Oh my gosh, my throws tonight are so bad. Oh my gosh. There we go. We hit at least. We hit at least. True. Whatever you say, boomer. Is this one of the ones? Oh no, it doesn't. I was gonna say, is this one of those ones that shows when more units are coming up? But no. We're good, chat. Oh. Yeah. Small sample size. Yeah, it also has to do with the time of day, time we were streaming. It was also a Sunday. Like, I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore. Nice, chat. That's a long soundboard. True. Feels birthday man, chat. Keck W's in chat. Bam. Hold on, chat. Let me pop up the Q thing too. Keck W users. Nice. Oh, got a bunch down here. Yeah, we just need to grow our community chat so we can eventually PvP. That'll be sick. Oh. So we don't get wrecked by like another streamer. I just feel like PvP does look cool. I just feel like we don't have enough. Like everyone's pretty new, so I don't want to like put you guys through that. Like even me, I don't really have many units, right? Oh, Takoyaki. Wow, Pog. We need to win and dominate. So you watching the Apple keynote tomorrow so you can get an iPhone 12? I'll definitely watch it just to see what's going on. So tomorrow is all right. Good night, coins. Take it easy. Tomorrow is the Apple keynote, and then I don't think I'll get it. I don't know. All phones nowadays, chat, are just like, it has a better camera. Look at all the pixels you can see when you're watching Twitch on your mobile phone. Like, I don't know. The new iPhone comes out tomorrow. There's apparently like 3 or 4 variations of it, by the way, chat. There's going to be like an iPhone 12 SE, an iPhone 12 mini, an iPhone 12 Pro, and an iPhone 12 Pro Max, from what I read up. And then 2 days from now, the 14th, or I guess, yeah, the 14th, OnePlus announces their phone, which I have a OnePlus 6. So if I were to get a new phone, it might be the OnePlus 8T. Oh. Ugh. Go. All right. On. Also, Prime Day. Yeah, I'm gonna look for some stuff for my dad for Prime Day. Oh, easy clap, boys. Easy, boys. Not even scared, chat. Not even scared. Next one up, boys. All right, where do I place my units here, chat? Someone tell me. Tank where, chat? Middle square? So, are we doing... Do you mean, like, you want me to put the unit, like, here, basically? Like, on the edges, like, here? Or, like, here, or something? Yeah, I'm gonna put the unit here, okay? Deal with it, chat. Have fun. Have fun, boys. Cool. But yeah, so... I definitely am interested in it, Sans. I'm always interested in tech, though. Tech is kind of a passion that I really like. I used to have like a tech channel where I used to talk about tech news, and I used to have a tech podcast. Yeah. So I'll definitely watch the iPhone 12 thing tomorrow. I don't know if I'll necessarily buy one though. You know. Chat, why does EU do these like videos? I just want to know. This video is so cool. What do you mean? Okay. Never mind. Because they're EU. Oh yeah, I got you. Yeah, that makes sense, Sans. For me to be honest, I get what you mean, but for me it's all informational. It's cool if it's entertaining, of course, but for me it's one of those things that's like, I'm just trying to absorb as much information as I can, you know. But I definitely know what you mean. I think a lot of people have the same thing. What are the Mac rumors on this right now? Hold on. 5.4 size, 6.16.7. Probably outselling the 5.4. Is like the most outsold one right now. We'll probably outsell everything. Faster Face ID, improved zoom, longer battery life. It's all stuff that you kind of expect, to be honest. No charging brick with the unit, by the way. Still going to use lightning cable, or is it still going to finally go to USB-C, by the way? Mac is touchscreen now. With Steve, I didn't feel that happened often. Wait, what do you mean? Like the not entertaining? Or what do you mean? See, the thing is like so here's the thing, chat. I used to have iPhones until I got this OnePlus 6 like 2 years ago, right? And then I basically just went to Android because I broke my phone. At the time, I was really short on money, and I didn't want to buy an iPhone, and I don't like going on payment plans, right? So I ended up, because I feel like payment plans are just a scam. But anyway, so I ended up getting a OnePlus, and I really like Android better now, especially for streaming. I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing right now on an iPhone, right? The problem is though is that I really prefer Apple's like accessory system. So accessories are things that complement it. So for example, my iPad's currently dying right now, and I'm thinking of just replacing the battery. It's like a iPad Air or whatever. But I'm looking at like Android tablets, and they seem to all kind of suck. And then was looking at like just like smartwatches and stuff. And it's like all the smartwatches kind of suck for Android too, but like Apple Watches are pretty solid, you know what I mean? So I don't know. Sometimes they are so staged it becomes weird. Oh yeah, I know what you mean. They just don't feel like natural or whatever. It just feels like any other like type of conference. I know what you mean. No, yeah, it makes sense. In general, though, to be fair, I don't really watch the keynote usually. I'll probably watch it tomorrow because I'll be up and have time to watch it because I'll be waiting for Zoe. But most of the time, I don't watch the keynotes and I just watch like a recap video on YouTube. Like The Verge usually does like this like recapping the Apple event in 12 minutes, and I'll just 2 times speed it really quick. But I'll definitely look into it tomorrow. I don't think I personally will ever go back to iPhone though. Oh yeah, chat, I forgot to show you. I went on like a shiny spree, chat. It was ridiculous. Look at this. So we got the shiny Moltres or whatever. Which is sick. And then during the Meowth day, I got a shiny Alolan Meowth. And then I got another Meowth, Kanto shiny Meowth. So I ended up evoing it to a Persian. So we have the whole family of that. And then like a couple nights ago, the free Pokemon that spawns like every day was Vulpix. It just happened to be shiny. So then I got a shiny Vulpix. So like within like 24 hours, we just got like a bunch of shinies out of nowhere, like all off stream too. So I was like, okay, I'll take it. Thanks for putting that unit down, Poggers. I am shiny Pog. So that was pretty sick. All right, boys. Update on Stream Raiders. Let's see. Nice. I don't know what's happening, but nice. Looks cool. I don't have to heal. Off stream, so we have to see you hacked him. Ah, you got me. Yeah, so I found out, chat, the desktop app is currently only for streamers right now. They're eventually gonna make it available though to everyone, which should be able to load a lot faster, which is kind of nice. You know, my friend kind of screwed me on that, chat, because he told me about streamraiders, and he's like, I think this would be really good for your stream. And I was like, oh, sick, thanks for telling me. And then right after, like, I installed it and did everything and got invited to this stream or whatever, or like the game or whatever, I got like an email sent for me where they were like, hey, do you want to be sponsored by us? You have to already have not played it though. And I'm like, gosh darn it. It was like yesterday or something, chat. Or like 2 days ago. I was like, are you kidding me? Could have been sponsored, chat. We could have gotten like, I don't know, maybe I could have gotten like a sick account or something. You know? We wouldn't have to be these plebs just grinding or whatever. Hey, Kubo, where's David Dobrik? And I was like, come on. You baited? Dude, seriously. Oh, piss, chat. They're just not worried about it for a while. Gotten paid, gotten a good account, could have carried more people. Just make a new account. And I just make an alt account at this point, chat. That's what I should do, to be honest. Ugh. Do you have alt accounts for this game? We can start? Okay. Give me a sec. All right, starting, boys. Starting, boys. Easy win. Yeah, probably. Easy win, boys. Open chest. Grant 2 rewards. Good job, Meow. Abyss. Easy. Oh, I gotta collect these. Collect. 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 The scrolls. Pog. Okay, we're on to a 3-star, chat. Moderate. Someone tell me where I put my units, boys. Do I put up here? Tank up here, chat, or what? Top, middle. Like here. In any edge. I'm just gonna put it here then. Okay, chat. Alright, boys. Good luck. Okay. Ooh, egg hatching. My guy's drifting so much I'm hatching eggs, boys. That's what I like to see. I want my super egg to like hatch or whatever. Wow, Pogs, epic warrior. Oh, any rage units? Yeah. It's a ton, actually. Surprisingly. Oh, but I need to kill that. Yeah, 35 minutes until the stream ends, chat. Just FYI. Open? Hinting. Oh yeah, Meow, if you want to, you can make a Stream Raiders chat or something in Discord. If you don't want to clutter a general chat or something, it's whatever. There's one up here. I'll just grab this one really quick. Yep, tank. Yeah, chat. I'll probably experiment with switching between Stream Raiders and streaming under Stream Raiders and Pokemon Go. I'm really curious. People are right. This is only a flavor of the month. Kubo, true. This might fall off really hard, chat. We'll see how it works. We'll see how it goes, chat. Oh yeah, chat. Good news. Oops. Good news, chat. Twitch debated me for probably the 1000th time. So Twitch ended up debated me for about the 1000th time, and Twitch debated me for about the 1000th time, and requested that I apply for partnership again. I don't know. I don't even know if I should entertain the offer anymore, chat. I honestly don't even know if we should entertain the offer anymore, chat. I feel like if we take the offer, chat, we just get depressed again, right? What do you, I don't know. We'll see. It'll be like, I feel like we're just gonna get debated again, you know? And they're gonna be like, got him. But they said that they were interested. They said I should apply because they're interested in my growth in like games or something. I don't know, chat. Feels Rain Man, yeah. I feel like they're just like, do it. We ain't got nothing to lose. Okay, I'll fill it out later. I might fill it out later. We'll see. Write down the handler's name for accountability. Yeah, maybe. Is a good debate though? Not really, because at this point they've done it about 10 times. At this point, chat, it's not, because they've done it about 10 times. Where they're just like, where I kind of just know at this point that it's not a good one, you know? So I don't know, chat. You tell me. It's good because it always works. I feel like it would work if I wasn't expecting to get partnership at this point. You know, like if I was expecting to get it, I was like, oh, sick, it'd be good. But at this point, it's like I don't expect anything. Not even the like I didn't expect anything and I was still disappointed meme. Like we'll see how it is in a month, chat, when they debate me again. All right, I will say, Sans, why have you never joined? Why haven't you joined the battle yet? I don't even know if you've joined any battle before. Why haven't you joined the battle yet, though, Sans? What's up with that? We need carries, boys. Join the battle, Sans. Oh gosh, chat. I'm on mobile. Oh, does it not work on mobile? You need to get a laptop, dog. I always forget that you're on mobile. Ah, chat. Should we just do a fun to get Sans a laptop at this point? Yeah, what up, Crimson? Sounds really weird with both of these. End my suffering, chat. We got 28 minutes. Dude, this kid sounds like he's actually dying every time I listen to this song. Like, I'm actually concerned about this guy, you know what I mean? I'd rather get a better PC than a laptop. That's true. That is true. Are you gonna build something or what eventually, or? Mm. Oh my gosh, this guy. Blame Amanders. She played it first. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Maybe one day. That's fair. His dad's like. I always like how his dad's like yelling at him, and then he's like starts like singing a little bit quieter, but not that much. Wow. Feels too dank, man. Yeah. Yeah, I can't wait until Media Share comes into my card chat. Awful chat. Oh. Is this like the boosted one? Or just the normal one, chat? Bit, 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 bit. Black Parade in the car. I can just literally play that on Spotify. Bup, 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 bup. Bup, 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 ba, bup. Oh, chat. Poggers? New shadow eggs of hatching. New shadow egg, chat? Pause champ? Get anything good? Nope, we got absolutely garbage. Nice. Welcome to eggs in Pokemon Go in general. Blech. Bip, bip, bip. True. No Fresca. I don't know if it was a debate article, but I read somewhere that they're not renewing for a season. They're really struggling to try to renew the boys for season 3. Is that true, chat? I think it was just like a bad debate, probably. I just read the headline. I was like, I want to give this company ad money. No. That's what I thought. Imagine that happening. Yeah, that's what I thought too. I was like, eggs are a scam, Sans. Don't do them. Oh, really? Yeah, exactly. I think they'll be fine or whatever. Can you check? No. Oh, really? Interesting. That'll be cool. I'm more excited to see Jensen Ackles, Dean from Supernatural, and Jeffrey Morgan making an appearance. Yeah, that's true. I've never seen Supernatural, to be honest, chat. It went on for too long, but people wanted more. Interesting. Dude, I have so many 2 cam eggs. It's so dumb. Excuse me. Are we good, chat, or should we no? Oh, we're watching a video about why you can't TSM suck. Funny. No, we're not good. All right, Captain has spoken. The real captain of the stream has spoken, chat. Go. All right, boys. Let's do this. I believe, chat. Let's go, baby. Yeah, true. Eggs are weird. Eggs are super weird. So many arrows, chat. Tanks be tanking, though. Tanks be tanking, though, chat. Tanks be tanking, though, chat. Easy. Easy, boys. Crimson, tacos, cotton. Easy clap, boys. Easy clap. All right, chat. For the last one of the day, do you want to do a 4 or 3, chat? Do you want to do a 4 or a 3? For the last one, what do you guys want? 4 or 3? Chat really quick. Some stuff. You want to do a 4? Okay, chat. Everyone listen to Meow then. Very hard. 15% chance for captains to get a skin. All right. We're going with the 4, chat. Probably last battle. Where do I put it? Where am I putting my duder, chat? Where am I putting it, chat? Where do I put it? But you guys can't see. You can join the link. Hello? Middle square. Like up here. Top edge. So like here. You would say? Boom. All right, chat. Good luck. Boys, everyone join. Listen to Meow. He's going to yell at you a lot. Good luck, boys. Oh. Jamal putting down a unit, boys. If you guys got any epics, I would say place them now. Place them now, you know. Wait, you are live? What are you talking about? Hello? Huh? What? What? Eh. JV okay, chat. Someone check on him. Oh, funny. And putting a unit down, JV. I don't think we can do this. Feels bad. It is what it is, chat. We got 30 minutes, boys. Just throw down everything you can. Maybe we'll just get like random people who joined like last time, like the time that we beat the boss. I mean, we beat a boss yesterday somehow. So, I don't know. Maybe we can do it. We beat a boss somehow last time. Did someone say this is an Avengers level threat? We have enough people, but our units are low level. True. Someone just needs to start pay to winning. I'm just kidding. Don't spend money on this game, chat. I think as long as like everyone just puts down like all their units, like all 6, we should be okay, but I don't know, we'll see. We'll see, chat. Okay. Smile. I believe in you, chat. No matter what anyone else says. I believe in you, chat. Flying rogue to the left, boys. Ah. Rogue and healer, boys. We need support players, chat. How's it looking, boys? How many people you got in? Hey, look at that excellent throw, though, chat. Pog. Zoe, sleeping chat. Zoe, sleeping chat. Bip, bip, bip. You gotta be quiet now. She's in a deep sleep chat, so. Hold on, chat. Here, I'll recruit people. Just get a. Just play or ping someone ping Pixel and Blake and tell them to yell at them and place units. We get a little hardcore with this. We should add a what is it? One of those things where you can like react to a roll and you get a roll for stream raiders. I don't even know if Pixel's in the chat still. He said he had to go. He had something to do. Blake, pause, champ. Is Blake even in the chat? I feel like Blake is he's in my Discord playing right now. Pressure. Hey Hens, what do you think about shadow eggs being a thing? The dumbest thing that Niantic came out with. It takes up one of your egg spots. With my gotcha spinning stops, I never have free egg spots, and I'm not going to pay for incubators. And you don't even get them if you don't have a free egg spot. And you have to beat a Team Rocket leader? Like, come on. So dumb. Yeah. We are F chat. I'm going to take a nap. All right, man. Take it easy. Tacos. This is probably my last one either way, so whether we learn or lose or whatever. I'm obsessed with FIFA Online. Oh, nice. Are you microtransactioning the crap out of that? My friend made so much money from that game. I just know that like they make a ton of money off that game, to be honest. He sold like his team or something like that. I don't know. I don't play it, to be honest, so I have no idea. Beep, beep. I kill soups to this song in game. Nice. 17 minutes, boys. 17 minutes, and I don't know if we can do this, chat. We might need to hire somebody from epal.gg to carry us or something. We like hire a pro gamer, like a coach, a Stream Raiders coach, chat. I'm gonna do that for us really quick. Please and thank you. Oh, it's midnight, chat. Oh, snaps, it's midnight. All right, chat. I'm looking for Prime deals on a Blu-ray DVD combo player, as well as that's about it, to be honest. But yeah, someone Discord DM me if you find any good prices, okay? And you're from NA. Thank you. Please and thank you. I have no clue what you guys are talking about right now. I've never played FIFA before. All I know about FIFA is my friend would get mad at the game because people would DC before he could win. Or something like that. Yeah, being from NA, I never grew up on soccer besides the times that my family forced me to play soccer as a kid. And I always hated it. FIFA's rage-inducing. I'm not super surprised. It's toxic. The buff physique. Okay, let's do this, boys. You smile. Oh, come on, really? Easy. You know what I hate? I hate these quests where you have to purify a shadow Pokemon. Because it's so expensive to do, and I don't like doing it. Boom. Oh. Alright, boys. I feel like I'm gonna no this, right? Monkus. 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 13 minutes, boys. I haven't even looked at our field. How does it look, boys? Do we look like we can do this? Probably not. Let's be real here, chat, but I believe in us. The greatest upset in Stream Raiders history, chat? Long. Catch 5 Pokemon, Pog. $3K to purify this, but way too dank, chat. Nice music? Yeah, I know. My stream basically requests the worst. It is what it is. Actually, sometimes my stream's okay, but it's definitely come to that time of night where, you know, where the music requests are going ridiculous at this point. Way too dank. Was that the last song in their quest chat? That was the last song in their quest chat. Any more song requesters yet? Or are we good for the night? Did we end on a high note with the song request chat? Oh gosh. Thanks, Jomi. Chat. Any more song requests, or am I going back to my music? Last chance, boys. Last chance. Does anyone want to request anything else, or are we good? If mods want to add whatever songs they want to, go crazy, mods. Oh. Here you go. Tacos. Let me remove Pogo too, since we only have 8 minutes left. I think we're done for now, because I want to spend for another essence or whatever. Chat. I will say, chat, we only need like 2 more songs, because we have to do final countdown before we start, you know? Before we start, we got to do final countdown, boys. We don't know how this is going to go, boys. Last battle of the night, chat. Monk of W's in chat. Not sure how this is going to work. Current status, unclear. We're going to go down to the wire, though, boys. I believe in you, chat. We already know that you suck. Oh, feels bad. Seven minutes, boys. Dodge. Ramstein in Paris. Is he on a treadmill? He's working out while he's playing, chat? That's good for him. Any nodders in chat? Any nodders in chat, boys? Mm-mm. Five minutes, boys. This is actually how they sound live, chat. They sound really good. All right, chat. All right, chat. Last 5 minutes. The last 5 minutes, chat. I believe, chat. Yeah, it's mostly EU and people from Asia here, to be honest. And mostly people from Asia here, to be honest. We're in chat. This is the last one for the night. This is the last one for the night. I do need to go to bed to go to the veterinarian tomorrow morning, so. Beep, 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 beep. Pyrotechnics are ridiculous, chat. Asia gang. Your sleep schedule's just this messed up. It's only midnight here for me. But if you're East Coast, then yeah, it's pretty messed up. Yeah, then it's pretty messed up. Chat, it's time, boys. It's time, boys, to get ready for either a victory or despair. Just know, chat, that whatever happens, I still love you. And I still think that you're great. You're great. I don't smile. Chat, if we lose, it's a learning experience that we need to go work out more. Though, unfortunately, gyms are still closed around here for COVID. But it is what it is. Minute and 27 seconds, chat. Join the cult to win. Good luck, chat. I believe in you, chat. Chat, we're in the red, boys. 52 seconds left, boys. Only play Gen 4 and 5? Interesting. Yeah, we're just shiny hunting right now. It's a good game if you have the Switch. It's very short, but it's pretty fun. Pretty enjoyable. The DLC is coming out soon, which is going to add a bunch of new legendary Pokemon from all the generations, too. 30 seconds, boys. 30 seconds, boys. 20 seconds, chat. Chat, I will wait like 10 seconds if you guys need to put another unit down. I will wait, chat, if you need to put another unit down. Chat. 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 Like I said, whatever happens in this moment, just know that we did our best. And it doesn't matter what anyone else says, chat. We did our best. And that's all we can ask for, chat. And it may not be enough. But all that matters is that we tried. Good luck, boys. Good luck, boys. Starting off strong. We're starting off strong, chat. Chat. Chat, we're starting off strong. Only 14 enemies remain. Boys. Only a few units left, chat. Championships Club. Feels Dankman in the chat. I got a skin Pog. Tomorrow, chat. Tomorrow, chat, we have a decision to make. Do we go with the 3, the 4? Do we do a 4-3? Do we do the 3-4-4, 4-3? Do we do the 3-4-4, 3-3, 3-4? Boss, tomorrow we'll have decisions to make, boys. But until then, chat, I need to end stream. I need to go. If you guys didn't know, my dog has a vet appointment tomorrow. She is getting a drainage tube removed from a dog attack. I need to be there by about 6:30 in the morning. I still need to edit and upload the podcast as well, boys. So I need to go and do that as well, chat. So I'm going to head out for the time being. Zoe, wait, hold on. What was that link? Stream Element, stop banning stuff. Hold on. Permit. Link it again. Chat. Good luck. Zoe Ween. That's pretty cute. That's actually pretty cute. You guys want that? Add that. Is this the right size? Is this the right size, Cotton? Like 112 by 112 or whatever. Yeah, hold on. Emotes dash. I can add it as a personal. Is that what we're gonna call it? Zoe Ween? I still want to pet the Zoe as well. We need to get on that, chat. My pet doggo. Halloween. There we go. Boom, boom, upload emote. Auto approved. It is auto approved, chat. Refresh your chat. It should be there. It got auto approved, boys. Pog. It got auto approved according to Twitch. Refresh your chats though. It might not show up for a bit. Poggers. Here, at this point, I'm just gonna VIP Cotton. I see it, Pog. I see it too. It's very cute. At this point, I'm just gonna VIP Cotton because he's given me like free emotes or whatever, and I always message Cotton and I ask him, Cotton, do you want me to pay you? And he says no, and I say, okay, don't make a twit longer about me. And then he says, Pepe laugh, okay. And then I'm like, what does that mean? And then he doesn't tell, and then he never responds back to me, and then I get scared. The last part might have been a lie, by the way. The last part might have been a lie. Okay, Cotton. He will do it later. I have the receipts, chat. I have the receipts just in case he, for some reason, says that he wants payment. Okay, Zoe Ween is in the chat. People Pog, wow. All right, boys. I am heading off for the night, chat. Thanks for chilling with me, boys. Thanks for hanging out. Like I said, positive vibes tomorrow for Zoe. She needs to get her drainage and all that stuff. She is currently She is currently you can't even see her. Currently right there. Peepo chilling. Waiting for me to go to bed. Like I said, chat, I'm not sleeping on my bed. I'm sleeping on the ground next to her. Just woke her up. I need to take her out to the bathroom too, or the restroom too as well, chat. Don't look at my pores, chat. They're really bad. So she's chilling, boys. So positive vibes to her for tomorrow. But yeah, I'm going to go take her out. I got to give her medicine too, chat. I need to give her some medicine too. So we're going to go do that. But yeah, thank you again for the email. That's sick. Zoe Ween has been auto-approved. Why did the Kubo 4 weird one didn't get auto-approved though? That's kind of weird, chat. That's kind of weird. Yeah, so drainage tube out tomorrow. 2 weeks from now, stitches are removed. So, but yeah, boys. Oh, in a sec, hold on. All right, chat. I'm gonna go. Thank you, boys, for everything. As always, follow the socials if you guys want to or whatever. That would be pretty cool. If not, it's all good. And yeah, thanks for hanging out, boys. Thanks for chilling as always. Thanks for lurking. Thanks for, as always, the host from Tempo Storm community. Yeah, thanks for all that. I really appreciate it. Thank you for anyone who followed today. I have notifications off for followers right now. So yeah. But thanks for all the follows and stuff, chat. I will catch you tomorrow, chat. Usual time, same place, same games, same mayhem as always, okay? Peace out, guys. Love you. Catch you tomorrow. And yeah, I'm probably just going to host somebody just to get you some points or something. Yeah, peace out, chat. Talk to you later. And yeah, see you next time. Peace.